Hey everybody, it's Matt and Grant coming at you with the quarterly newsletter video series here that we're trying out this quarter. So the end of the third quarter has come and gone. We're into the fourth quarter. Excited about finishing the year strong. Grant has some stats he's going to share with you. We've taken from the Beacon report that kind of compare where our market's at now compared to last year, and then I'll share a little bit about how we're doing as a team.
That's right. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. So if you paid attention at all to Central Oregon real estate, and hopefully you've been listening to us, you know that we've seen some pretty substantial growth year over year each of the last 5 years. Looking just from 2016 to 2017, I'm going to look at my notes a little bit here, but median price. So this is a big one. Just 2 months ago, we hit $409,000 as a median price, which actually eclipsed the previous high back in 2007.
Eclipse is a very appropriate word.
And eclipse, when we had an eclipse recently, yes. But we're now at $414,000 through the end of August, and at the end of August last year, median price was $359,000. So we've seen, over almost a $65,000 jump just in the median price. Number of sales is interesting though, Matt. So last year in August we had 259 sales. This year in August we had 246. So you have less sales, not terribly less, but less sales. And the days on market's virtually the same. 74 last year, days on market, 73 this year. So, when you have less sales, same day as the market, you can see how the inventory's probably creeped up just a little bit, and that's exactly what we felt. It's not huge inventory, but it's crept up just a little bit.
I think a lot of that too is due to the increase in equity. A lot of homeowners are deciding to, the only way to capture that is to sell a home.
Is to sell a home.
I guess you can take out a loan on it, but a lot of folks have decided to sell. So there has been an increase in inventory.
Absolutely.
A little less of kind of a buyer frenzy with the lack of inventory.
Right, and that equity, you've seen it in the median price, but you also see it in the price per square foot. It's jumped up from just $201 a square foot last August to $220 a square foot this August. So you look at that all together, it's been a great time to be a seller the last couple of years. But that doesn't mean it's a bad time to be a buyer, because interest rates have stayed right around 4%. They really haven't jumped like we thought they would. So it's still, if you're qualified, it's pretty cheap to get a mortgage. And the reality is that it's really tough to rent in this market. We've talked about it for a long time. We still are at under 1% vacancy, not just in Bend, but also in Redmond. And almost anywhere you go in Bend, you're going to be paying over $1 a square foot in rent. Redmond, it's creeping up on that same level. So if you're qualified to buy, it's still the smart thing to do, even with sellers gaining as much equity as they have. So, and you look at unemployment. Unemployment's right around 4%. So the overall health of the economy, you look at a strong kind of selling market, a really strong rental market, and there's still plenty of jobs for people, Matt. So we feel really good right now about kind of where we are in Central Oregon, that big picture.
Yeah, we do feel good, and we feel like we're kind of an unusual. Grant and I have 17 years of combined experience. To date, we've sold over 220 transactions or deals, which is equated to over 100 million in volume. So we're proud of the experience that we've built and done together. We continue to grow and strive to be better every day, every year. We did that this year by a number of things, but the two most important are hiring Leah, who's holding the camera right now. She's really helping out on the back end, which in turn helps out our clients a lot. And then Lisa, who's going to be coming on full-time next year, and if you've watched our other videos, you've heard us introduce them before, but we're really excited to have her as an agent. She's working part-time, teaching this year, and going to be coming on full-time next year. But all that just kind of is evidence of the growth we've experienced, the leads we have coming in because of the previous clients we have who we're very appreciative for, but just kind of word of mouth. So continue to spread the words. We're relatively young in the industry, which is why we are very adamant about kind of consistently following the market and tracking trends, because we want to know, both for our clients and for ourselves, what the future holds in Central Oregon. We're in it for the long haul, and we believe in Bend. We believe in Central Oregon. So yeah, send folks our way. We promise to take good care of them. We may even give them a tour in old Lil Blue. The Fiat van.
That's right.
And it is Fiat Friday
as we speak. Fiat is right behind us here. So, and a quick shout out, by the way, we've talked about them a couple of times, but we've partnered this year with Guardian Group. I think that with our third quarter donations, we're somewhere around $7,000 that we've been able to give to Guardian Group this year, but we'd love to have a really strong fourth quarter and continue to increase that, try to get over maybe even 10,000 if we can to Guardian Group, which is a great organization fighting human trafficking. They're based here in Bend, and we're super proud to partner with them. So ask us about those guys if you want more information on that. And I guess for Matt and Grant, the Robinson Auto Property Group, that's signing off for the third quarter, and stay tuned for the Christmas party and the end of the year.
Yep, see you every Tuesday, and we'll see another one of these at the end of 2017.
Bye.